YouTube? What is good? 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 Your boy Rich, everything checking in, man. I know y'all ain't see me in the lab in a minute, man. Messing with the computer or messing with the laser machine. Actually, I think the last time I actually messed around with the CNC machine was just before my dad passed. Now, I've been trying to get some work done on the car. Of course, you know, we got this up-down weather. Some days, you know, it's cold. We still get out there and grind. Me and J.T.Verify. We got the engine in. Still got to get the transmission in. But what I am doing is I'm doing a little lab testing. I got some plexi right here that I got Relentless. I would say edged in, but it's actually lasered in. And I know that this process will work, but one thing that I did use, I realized that you cannot use black spray paint because when you have to remove this, you have to use acetone or some type of strong chemical to remove it. And what will happen is it will cause your actual plexi to bubble where your lines and stuff is at. It'll cause it to spread just a little. But they got tempered paint. I'm going to try to get some tempered paint, and I'm going to see if the tempered paint will do better. Or actually, I kind of know the tempered paint will actually do better than this right here. I'm gonna show y'all some other ways. I'm gonna start getting some towels and stuff and actually making some very creative stuff for a lot of my box Chevy guys, a lot of my G-body guys, all that stuff. Got mad ideas that's in my head right now. Just laying the foundation down, man. I spent a lot of money last year on a whole lot of equipment, cameras and all this stuff that I've been had. It's time to put those things back to work, man. You know, I always tell y'all, man, good vibe, great ties. It is what it is, man. Work hard, everybody eat. Also work hard, eat good. So right now we got some material. So with that being said, man, I'm letting the cat out the bag. This is one of the colors that I'm thinking about going with inside of Relentless. If you can't see it, it is a teal. There you go right there. It's a teal. Some people call it turquoise, whatever you choose to. You can see I got my program open with Relentless in the back. So what I'm going to try to do with this right here is I'm going to try to put this leather down under this machine. And I want to see what's going to happen. You know what I'm saying? Whether or not it's going to burn the imprint on this right here and look nice and decent, or whether it's just going to be a big mess. So I'm going to sit here and I'm going to watch the machine on the first couple of rounds or whatnot, make sure we ain't causing no hazards, no nothing like that. But just to kind of show y'all the process of what we got going on, I turn the camera around. Yep. So you can see right here where we got Relentless up here. Pretty much already got everything laid out. You can see it right there. That's how my lettering is going to be. Black and white. Laser power at 85. Carbon depth at 57%. That's my sizing and all that. This is something I actually made this right here inside of Photoshop. After I made it inside Photoshop, got the depth and everything that I wanted, my borders and all, went back. I had to size it in Photoshop. So my sizing I actually got from my actual measuring my actual plexi from one end to the other. But I didn't go like all the way to the ends. I just made it big enough so Relentless could go inside of it. So with that being said, so my machine can actually kick on, this is what I'm using right here. Y'all got to excuse the office. It's a little junky. You can see the imprint right there where I was using the actual black paint right here. And I ain't even gonna lie to you, like, that got down because you can see right there where it's still laying in there pretty good. So what I'm gonna do, flip my switch. You will actually see my laser. And right now I got a blue diode laser in there, man. I just ordered a nice green fat beam laser to go on that thing. So hopefully that's gonna do me a little bit of justice or whatnot, man. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try and move this whole Relentless thing. Well, it shouldn't make any difference, but I'm still gonna shift it just a little. Nah, matter of fact, I'm gonna leave it right there. And then what I'm gonna actually do is I will show y'all something on the screen. Turn it around right quick. What I could do is my device is already connected, as you can see right here. Usually if it's not connected, you will actually have to go to, it'll say not connected. So you go to connect. This is actually the laser engraving machine. This V2.3C. But this is the software, by the way, that just came with the machine. You can use Core Art. You can use, they say you can use Illustrator. I don't know. I ain't get into all that stuff yet, man. So I'm going to dive into it and get a little deeper into all that in a few. But I'll show you right here. What I'm going to do is I'm going to press preview position, and it's going to show me exactly where my parameters is on the laser. So if you watch it, it's actually going right there around my old Relentless. That's why I said I wasn't gonna move it right there. It's because it's already going around the old Relentless. So what I will do is I'm gonna take that piece of plexiglass that I had, and I'm gonna sit that plexiglass back right in that spot, and then I'm gonna sit my material on top of that. So with that being said, we'll come back over here. We're gonna right click. All right, so instead of it going back home, you can see it jumped back to a position where it's actually ready to cut. Now, I don't know how this is gonna work with me lining this back up or trying to line this back up here, but my main thing is just testing this out to see what it actually does with the actual material. One of the best things to do, to be honest with you, is if you could, man, I think it could be just me, man, but I think it has a huge effect. You know what I'm saying? Whenever you're working with the lights on. So I'm gonna start this thing up, but I'm gonna cut the lights off, and then I'm gonna just let it do what it do. You know what I'm saying? That way you can actually see your defects and all this other stuff. I will tell you right now, and I just had them. Anytime you're working with the laser, always use your safety goggles. So I don't know. I guess we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna run the laser, man, and actually see what happens. So show y'all how this thing right here load up again. So now we got the vinyl in place. We got our power set. We got our depth of cut, you know what I'm saying, set right there. We got our start button right here. So we're going to hit start, and what's going to happen is you can see right there, or you can see right here on the bigger screen how it's actually loading up. So we let that load up. Once that loads, and it behind the scene, what it's actually doing is it's sending a G code. And that G code is actually telling the laser what to do. Kind of like, you know what I'm saying, how you would actually be, you know, just certain points. I'll put it to you like that, you know what I'm saying? It's like graphing, if I can say it like that, just to make it easy for you. So, yep, we had 67, 68, 69, 70, 71. We're moving pretty quick on this right here. So that's a good thing. We still working with the old Samsung. You can see it still in action. So the other CNC machine, I ain't gonna lie, like I got to get that up and running. So you can see right there, the machine already started booting up. So we're gonna let that do what it do, and then I guess we're gonna come back and check on it a little later on just to see if anything works. So you see the process. You also keep an eye on the process to tell you where it's at. So I'm gonna let that do what it do, man, and I'm gonna come back at y'all. I'm gonna hit these lights, letting it here get a little dark. I'm gonna sit here and watch for a minute just to make sure we ain't got no hazards going on. But y'all stay tuned though. So I might have learned something new. I'm burning it into the leather, but I got plexiglass under it. which means that if I keep this plexiglass in the same spot and put some LEDs behind this, my leather will not glow, but around my lettering will. So I don't know, we might have something new. We might have something new in the upholstery world. Y'all see it yourself right there. Yeah. So we got some results from the laser printer. Turn it off right quick so I can take the crosshair off that. But we got some good results off of the laser printer in the leather. Now, the thing is, we gotta check, see what we got going on here. So, you can see right there, we able to knock the top burnt parts off, and we still got our actual Relentless in it. So, what happens is, with your Relentless, once you burn this thing in there, as you can see, let's see if I can get the end for you. Right here with the end, or T or whatever. You can go back and you can take your finger and just hit your leather and peel off all your burnt product. Right here. I'll have to vacuum that up a little later on, but you see it? So now all we gotta do is just get us a nice little wipe and get this thing cleaned up a little bit, man. But I'm gonna wipe it up and then I'm gonna cut y'all back on right quick. So we got that thing cleaned up a little bit, just a little bit of water. Turn y'all back around. A little bit of water. And I ain't gonna lie, like I use, instead of using paper towel, I got some tissue right here. But so here we go. Condition the leather just a little bit. Get the smudges off. Best we know how, we ain't gonna be able to get it all out, but alright, show y'all what we got, man. I'll clean the rest of it up later on. Alright, so this is what we got going on with the leather right here, as you can see. So now I can actually run my finger across it. Little smudges right there. I ain't had a chance to really like clean them up, but you could probably take some Windex or something a little potent and hit that and get the rest of the smudges off. They came off of my fingers and all that, just trying to hold the material and all, but you can see, there we go right there, we got it. So we'll be able to put some LED lights behind this thing, yo. And we be in the game. See these little spots right here? We get them right there off when we clean the rest of it up. So there you have it, man. Laser machine. Works real good. Work real good with the leather. The only thing about it is you gotta worry about the smudges and cleaning them up, so. But once it's in there, it's in there. I ain't gonna lie. Like, that's way easier than stitching, so. Your boy Rich everything, man. With that Relentless. See if I can scrape that thing out for you one more time on the wall right here. There you have it. So, y'all see it, man. That laser got that thing in there. Y'all. So, that's how we going with the doors. Y'all, there you have it. We out.